Here. The sandwich is, why is the sandwich not in the right place? There we go. They don't align. Like, when I have the two different things, they don't align. So, hey, Blaze. So, before I start, I need to move all my stuff back from yesterday. So, I need to move you back over here. I need to bring Scrunglow back. Where did I have him last time? I think there was where I had him. No, I think it was out, yeah. On there. I think that's all I moved. Oh, no, yeah, I moved the alert box as well. How close are we to affiliate? We've gone down a bit, but we're still close. Right now, we are standing at 2.3 average viewers. But we're getting there. Also, I need to... I didn't set up the display before stream because I overslept. I overslept quite a bit. I was like, I'll be fine with like another hour. I could stay asleep. No. No, I could not. I was just like, I rushed to my PC. I was like, zooming. And so another fun fact about today's stream. Did I have to search up how to spell shenanigans? Possibly. Okay. Don't get unalived, I will try. It's the audio. Where's the audio? See, here's the thing with Streamlabs sometimes. It likes shenanigans. I copy pasted it how Google spelled it. How does this happen like every stream? Because I'm just a raccoon. I'm just a silly little guy. There we go. Okay. Let me get my overlay up. Oh, I got free blood points. Oh, and the bonus is on Survivor. This silly little fella. Okay. Do we want to do Survivor or do we want to do Killer first? Because I feel like normally when I do these, I do 3 games of each, because that normally fills up to about like 2.5 hours. That's normally how long I like to have these streams for. Blood. Killer then. Get to play as our boy. Let's do some blood web stuff. Okay, we have some free blood points, so we might as well use them. Last stream, we managed to prestige Cheryl, which is pretty good. It's the first ever prestige I've ever gotten in this game. Oh, shiny. Shiny, 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 gimme. I was about to say, if I come up here and it takes that perk from me. Wait, was that an egg? Egg. Egg. Oh my god, I reference it so often. But like, does anyone know the video with the captioned seal? Where they put captions on the seal and then there's like, egg. Egg. Like, anytime I see an egg, I do that, and half the time I don't think anyone around me has a clue what I'm referencing to. The dude with the tetrahedron. What's like the shape with the most sides? I think like the highest side of like shapes that I know is like a dodecahedron, but that's like all I can remember. I wasn't good at maths. That's a lie. I was somewhat good at maths when I was in school. I was just not good at remembering anything. It's very good you do, yeah. We love a good egg. Spleg. Oh my god, we can more. No. No, we ran out. Oh, but I need to figure out a better wire arrangement because I have it so like this. If I don't wrap my headphone wire like back behind my knee, the wires of my microphone and my headset will like align, and they both have like little chunky bits on them, so they just like smack together, and it makes a really annoying noise. Ah. Get wireless? I could get wireless, but then I'd have to worry about charging it all the time. And I'm not good at remembering. I'm not gonna remember things like that. Okay, where's our loadout? What's Cookcoin do? Oh, for instance, yeah. That's pretty good. What was that other one we got? We got one. That was another one. I think it was that one. Hmm. I think we're good with that. See, continuing on with seals, I saw a video. I think I've talked about it on stream before, I can't remember. But it was this video being like, how to tell the difference between a seal and a sea lion. And it was like, if it's smart and skinny, it's a sea lion. If it's fat and a blob, it's a seal. And I'm like, how dare you? How dare you put the seals under the crossfire like that? The poor boys are just little fellas. They're little orbs. I saw this video about someone was talking about old Victorian like language. I think it was Victorian. It was some like Victorian England language. And it was like talking about got the morbs. And it's whenever you're feeling sad, you say that you got the morbs. You just imagine this like Victorian woman be like, oh, sorry, I can't come to my job today. I've got the morbs. Let's see what silly little shenanigans we can get up to today. I'm still yet to see the new killer. Oh, like, I've seen her, but I haven't seen her in-game. So that's something I want to accomplish at some point. Although knowing how these streams normally go, I'll say something and then it'll happen. So we're gonna end up swapping to survivors, and it's just immediately gonna be like, oh, it's the new lady. Here she comes to tear out your skull or whatever she does. I don't know what she does yet. It's the time we all love. The extremely long loading screens. See, I was like a minute late, because like normally I like to start my streams off about 5 minutes after I start the stream. And today was 6 minutes. Purely because I had to keep swapping between, I was adding more people to the VIP things, like in chat, because I like to do it, if I see someone in chat a lot, I'll give them the VIP badge. And I was sat there, because I think it was 2 people that I added. I kept forgetting what the last bit of their name was, and there was about like 20 people with the same name, and I was like, it took me about like a minute to remember, oh no, this one has these 2 extra numbers at the end of it. Oh my god, we're in Yeehaw Town. I haven't seen Yeehaw Town in a while. I have a funny story about this map, actually. Back when I used to play this game on Xbox with one of my friends, we were playing this and we were on call together. And she had a guitar and a bunk bed. And we were on call on phone, on like mobile Discord. And randomly, out of nowhere, I just hear her go, "Oh shit!" And then I just hear, "doo doo 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 doo." And what had happened is her phone fell from the top of her bunk bed into her guitar. And I kid you not, it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. My sensitivity feels weird today. I might up my sensitivity. Oh yeah, no, this- where the fuck did she go? Oh yeah, my sensitivity's definitely wonky. We'll up my sensitivity next round. Come on, get on there! Oh, I can see him over there. Come over here! That was unfortunate. Come on, you'll love it here. Get in the cage. He knew. I missed. I have to like preemptively turn. Did he come down? Or did he stay up there? I think he stayed up there. Let me turn up my sensitivity. Can I do that right now? Would it be in graphics? Would it be in controls? Okay. Get up there. Does that feel better? Yeah, that feels better. Ah, you better. The music stops so we can just clearly see her. Come here. I can't put you in the cage. That's a shame. But there's a hook right there. That's convenient. Gaming. Alright, again. How much on that? What about this one? Ah! That would have been funny. I swear there was someone over there. They're duping me so good right now, I swear. Oh, there you are! Never mind! I'm following these scratches religiously right now. Oh, I missed. Come here. So yeah, I would put him in the cage. But I want to be mean. I want to be mean today. Let's be mean today. Damn. How do I keep missing this? Oh, you. You are slippery. Okay, now you go to the cage. You know, sometimes I forget I can look up. What's up? This is gamers, we never look up. Where? What? 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 I thought I could hear something. You'll get in the cage. Oh. I have no idea what the fuck they on this one. I'm like mega oblivious. Yeah. No, I can't send you to the cage. It's a shame. See, I feel like what's his name? Who's the dude that says send him to the ranch? I feel like that dude. Whenever I send him to the cage. Leon? Where did the Leon go? I saw him over here. I don't know where he went. Did I get that one? Did I damage that one so badly it went all the way back down? Are you telling me that's what happened with that? I can do that? Like, that one was, like, ready to fucking go before. No, no, never mind. Leon, I know you're nearly dead. Come here. Leon! Oh, right. Wooden post. Damn. How much on the bet? No. No silly goofy time with Leon. God damn. Can't believe this. Stop this. Stop this madness. Where did he go? Leon, it is your time. I'm gonna get him this time. The word of God. This is the one. Yeah! We got him. The other last one, I'm not gonna get all of them. I can tell that. Like, at least one of these two is gonna get out of here. Oh, that's what a ball is. No, not ball, hatch. Hatch, that's the word. She isn't even wiggling. She isn't even wiggling. Yeah, where's this last one? I like the way the lever looks now. Is that the only one that actually, like, they changed to match the map? Or is that a new thing they started doing? I can't remember. Yeah, they're doing it. We got 3 out of 4. I call that good enough. Am I like... Is anyone in chat those kind of people where, like, they crack their fingers, but, like, they do it where it's, like, all of them at the same time so that everyone else in the room just, like, internally cringes at it? Like, I'll be something like, it'll be, like, a family gathering or something, and I, like, my sister and my mom both absolutely despise when I crack my fingers around them. So I sit there, and I wait, and I let it build up, and then just at some random point I just, like, just all at once. And it just absolutely, you can see them cringe. It's like one of the best things to do. Nah! Okay, let's go again. Let's get to go for Mori. I like doing some Moris. Yeah, I like Pyramid Head Moris. Because it's like, with all the other ones, they have like special things to them. Oh wait, no, I'm lying. I'm lying. See, the thing with Pyramid is, you can just kill people outright. Like, you can just like slice them in half. But that's not the Mori. The Mori is when like the spinny thing comes up and then you stab him in the middle. But you can just, when... I don't know why it is. I think is it something to do with the barbed wire or like being in the cage or something like that, and I'm being like on the last one. It's just shunk dung dead. See, that's what I like about games like this. I know most things, but there are some things that like I just have no clue whatsoever about. But I'm just like, I go with this because it just kind of happens. Like, I am very much just like a go along with it kind of person. Like, if someone just ran up to me and just went, run as fast as you can in, like, the opposite direction right now, I'd be like, okay. We're doing this now. So, look, I'm not about to argue with the person that's telling me to run. I'll be like, okay. You have a good reasoning. And my neighbors. We love them. I cannot wait to be away from these neighbors one day. I'm gonna move house and it's gonna be the greatest thing on earth. Either that or I'm gonna buy, as soon as I start getting money, I'm gonna buy massive fucking soundproofing, like the like triangle-y foam things that you always see in like 2016 YouTube backgrounds. I'm just gonna cover my entire wall of them so I never have to hear them again. I don't know if they work both ways though. They might though. I don't know. I don't know that much about them. I'm just a silly little guy. See, I've been trying to learn how to do the pickle lady voice. Like, you know, from Choo Choo Charles, that like gritty little voice. I want to learn how to do that because I saw this audio on TikTok where it's like, I'm losing my marbles, but I already lost them. So somehow, inexplicably, I have negative marbles. Negative! And I wanna, like, it uses that voice and I wanna learn how to do it. So you can just sound absolutely unhinged on command. And I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, here, basement. You wait too much? Oh no, I know how that feels. Oh, look at them, they're communicating! Look at them go. Yeah, it is very painful. No. She missed the fence. Ah. Yeah, she got it. These feel like new players, but I don't want to say they're new players. Just in case. I do this face a lot. When something happens that's like sad, but not really sad. And it's just like, I really over-exaggerate my bottom lip, and I don't know why, it's really funny to me. Because it's so stupid looking. And I want to make it a emote. I'm gonna make it an emote in my server at some point, probably. Gee, are we doing Ring Around the Rosie right now? Ma'am. 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 Did she go down? No. Ma'am. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Ma'am. Ma'am, come here. Ma'am. Okay. We're bullying this Claudette too much. Who's doing stuff in this house? Wah. I just fell? No. You just fell. That was you, that was POV, you fell. You know, it's one thing I hate about like big meals is that like I love eating food. Like food is, you can't get better than that. But like when you eat too much of it and then you're like, oh my god, I sleep now. It's like I had a whole productive like day planned and then the food hit me like a truck. So I have a lot of things planned to animate, and the Polish cow is one of them. I have either the Polish cow or like the Maxwell the cat meme. And then also I'm planning on doing Spooky Month. The little Spooky Month dance. I have like all three of those planned to do. Stop wiggling! Stop, get on the hook. Get on the hook right now. But God, I hate it when they try to have a living chance! It's like, just let yourself die! You can eat the same thing every day, yeah, if you eat too much of it. I get that. See, I used to, like, every single day, I used to eat, like, the same, like, chicken wrap in high school. Every single day, and then one day, I bit into an onion a little bit too hard, and it made, like, the onion taste was, like, a little bit too strong. And then Brain was like, ew, ick, I don't want to eat this thing ever again. They're working really fast. Oh, but to be fair, we did fucking bully a Claudette for like the first 2 halves of the match. I tunnel vision too much. I'm like a fucking little rat. The rat's tunnel vision? What's an animal that tunnel visions? Birds? Birds tunnel vision. I'm like a bird. I'm like, I see someone, I'm like, I'm gonna get that one. That one right there. I want that one. See, and it works. Come here. I used my Mori on this match. Get on there. Ah! Where's Steve? Ah! Remember at the start of the match I was saying these might be new players? Yeah, I don't think I know. I think I'm just stupid. Ah! Damn. Damn. What are you doing over there? I go, this man. I'm letting you go! Flashlight users. SMH. SMH. Get in there. Get in there. Go! I'm like, fucking shoot already. Go! Get out of there. Go! They're like rats. They're like little rats. They won't leave. Go! Go! Shoo! Go! Get out of here. Go. They're like rats. The entity hungers. The entity can make some mac and cheese. Ah. I have some mac and cheese. That's what me and my mom went out yesterday and we bought like a bunch of these like little like box meals. I wanna eat the mac and cheese one. See, the house kinda stinks of burnt plastic because yesterday I was making food. Remember I was talking about those little pizza subs? Yeah, I was making food. I didn't end up eating them because turns out that, so like we had people over and I think one of them left the stove on. So whilst I was using the oven, the stove was on the whole time. And it made it so that by the time I finished making my pizza subs, the whole entire kitchen and like the rest of the house was just like filled with this like burnt plastic like steam like smoky smell. And I like I couldn't breathe. It was horrid. It was horrible. And so, and like when I tried to eat the pizza sub, like it stunk of the like burnt plastic, so I couldn't end up eating it. So I ended up going out to McDonald's with my mom. And it was sad because they're really good pizza subs too. But we did get, like, a couple of, like, really good food when we were out there. And it's like, the house still kind of smells of the, like, burnt plastic smell. Like, I walk into the kitchen and it's just, like, it's still there. It's just, like, it's still faintly there. But it's not, like, potent enough to be, like, ew. It's, like, mainly, like, you walk up to the oven and then it's just, like, burnt plastic smell. And I know exactly why it made a burnt plastic smell. Because there was nothing for it, like, nothing on the stove for it to burn. But I remember, I think it was, like, a couple of months ago, my mom left our old air fryer on the stove. And the stove was turned on and it melted the bottom of, like, the plastic on this air fryer to the stove. And it just filled up, like, the entire house with smoke. Like actual, like, it was, like, this black, like, dark gray smoke. And I thought the house was on fire. Like, the fire alarm was going off. I was like, what is happening? And then my mom's like, oh, I left the air fryer on the stove. And it stunk of burnt plastic for so long afterwards. And I'm pretty sure when the oven was left on, there was still some, like, burnt, like, the plastic still in there. Because it does kind of stink. Like, when I'm making pancakes and stuff like that, and I lift the, like, pan off the stove, you just, like, for a second, you get, like, a whiff of, like, this horrible burnt plastic smell. And I think that's where it came from. So, like, I'm hoping that, like, I know we get, like, these little, like, microwave pizzas, so if, like, the mac and cheese says put it in the oven, I'm gonna be like, I'm just in the microwave on this one. Microwaves have never done me wrong, apart from the time I have so many, like, weird food stories to do with, like, it going wrong. And one time I was reheating some McDonald's, because we, like, sometimes we buy McDonald's, but we buy extra, so I can have it, like, the next day, if I'm still, like, because, like, sometimes my brain's like, I want really fucking greasy food for no reason. And I was reheating the McDonald's on this tiny little plate, right? And out of nowhere, like, my mom comes down, we start talking, and we just hear this massive, just, ding! And then we opened the, like, microwave, and turns out the microwave had split the plate in half. Like, we opened it up and the plate was just in 2 different pieces. And we were like, how that happened? And we have no clue. Yeah, how? We don't know. We don't know. It was so weird. Because it was just like, oh, just casually, like, reheating some McDonald's. Dum. What? Just, but apart from that, microwaves never done me wrong. Also, apart from the time when I was reheating, so many McDonald's stories today. I was reheating up some McDonald's breakfast, because I fucking, like, my mom bought it for me before she went to work. And it was, like, cold, she put it in the fridge. And I was reheating it. And there's a reason why I'm, like, very cautious about the eggs in sausage McMuffins now. Because either the microwave did something weird to the egg, or whoever was making the egg just decided to leave the whole entire shell of the egg in there. Because I bit into this, like, sausage McMuffin, right? And it was crunchy. The egg was just all the way through, just crunchy. Like, eggshell kind of crunchy. And I was like, I don't, like, and just for, like, the longest time afterwards, I just didn't want to eat anything that had egg in it. Because I was scared it was gonna be crunchy. And, like, eventually, like, I can eat eggs now. Like, I fucking love eggs. Like, when I make eggs, oh, it's so good. But, like, I'm still cautious about whenever I eat an Egg McMuffin. I'm like, it's gonna be crunchy, there's gonna be fucking egg bones in there. So I think somehow the microwave just genetically altered the egg to grow bones. That's what I think. It's like, no, it's the logical thing. They just, like, left some shell in there. No, it grew bones. It grew bones, that's what happened. We're in the sand. We're in the sand zone now. See, what if, hear me out. On this map, survivors have a special thing called, sand in the eyes. Honestly, if I was a survivor on this map, like, IRL, like me, they put me in here, I'd be throwing sand. I would be fucking throwing sand straight in the eyes. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. You silly little fool. Come here. That was right in the end. That was so close. There we go. Come here. Come here, what do you want to hook? Make me stop, wig, stop. Don't do it. Don't. There we go. Gosh, can't believe people trying to live. How dare they? How dare? How dare you try and live? You made yourself 5 rounds 3 days ago and it's really good. The last one was way too much. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Like, what I used to do, because back, this is another high school. High school me was very lazy. Like, even more lazy than I am now. I used to make, like, my brain used to be like, if I make 1 sandwich, I'll still be hungry, and then I'll have to go down and make myself another sandwich. I don't want to do that. So instead, I'll just make myself 4 sandwiches right now just to be safe. And they were all like ham and cheese. Like, I just like, absolutely, like, just all of them the exact same. And I never ate them all. Like, never. Anytime that I used to do it, I did it like multiple times afterward. Like, this isn't like a one-time occurrence. I never ever ate them all. But Brian's like, oh, but I'd rather not eat a couple of sandwiches than have to go back down and make another sandwich. Because the stairs of my old house was like an absolute pain in the ass. Or make yourself 3 sandwiches. We'll see. I'm a tiny little petite person. Come here! Okay, you work. Come here. I got 1 of you, that's good enough. What the fuck? Oh my god, why is it all the way over there? Oh, you there? Get on there! Nope. Come here. Redford Gremlin, yeah, that's basically what I am. That is actually a pretty good like the movie Gremlins. Like, do not feed it after midnight or it'll become feral. Is pretty accurate for me. It's like, I too grow into an absolute fucking nightmare fuel fleshy thing. This map is really bad for barbed wire because it just becomes so obvious. Like, if a single person runs into barbed wire here, I'm gonna be so surprised. Unless I, like, get them around the corner. Barbed wire next to barbed wire, that seems like a great idea. They'll never see it coming. Which way did they fall? Oh, that way. Come on, I want you. You're so close to death, let it happen. No, I thought I was gonna come back around. You, sir, are a slimy little man. Come here. Oh. No one saw that. No one saw that. Nobody looked. You're genuinely surprised no new people are joining the stream? They join when they happen. Come here! Okay. Will it work for me? No. That video is pretty popular, yeah. See, the thing is with playing popular games on like Twitch, is the way that Twitch is built, it's so that people who have more viewers get put to the top. And so that's kind of just like a snowballing effect. They just kind of keep growing because more people be like, oh, you're at the top, I'm gonna click on that one. That's kind of how it happens. That's why I think my fan game nights are a lot more popular. Because it's a less popular game, so more people are likely to click on my stream. You hate big streamers? Yeah. I think they're alright. Do you think we can get a second one? I don't think we can get a second one. The chat goes faster than when you can go to run to the shop to buy some Pepsi. Yeah. That is one thing I don't like about big streamers, and I think it's a problem I'm probably gonna end up running into if I ever become one. It's like, I like talking to people, I like seeing in chat, I like interacting with people, because you know, like, that's what people come to chat for. But I feel like if chat's going like 20 times faster than it is now, I'm gonna be like, no, I can't speak to you all. No, Pepsi? I like Pepsi. I prefer it over Coke. See, I'm not really a cola kind of person. I'm more of like a fruity. Like I like fruity drinks, me. Having 5 people in chat is nice. Yeah, I'd say that's a good amount. Ah, I didn't know stuck up on them. Don't you dare. Come here. Now, move. You fool, come here. Ah, I'm the fool. Oh, I forgot, there's just a dead man on the ground. Just normal, you know. You want this? There, come here. Ah, I didn't see it. Come here. Have I seen reincarnated? Reincarnated for what? You just left her behind. There's a lot of reincarnated. Like, I could name so many different franchises that use the word reincarnated. Like, so we made the original. And we made it again. Reincarnated. Garden of Banban? I'm not really that interested in the whole Garden of Banban. I saw, like, the original. I've seen reincarnated. It looks okay. It looks alright. Like, for someone's first game, though, like, first getting into game design, it is really good. But I think, like, everyone says that, like, the design for Opila Bird is really good. I don't think it is. But I think it's purely just because it looks like a character that I would have made back when I was in my amino phase. Like, I had a lot of, like, characters that were just like, look at this spooky thing. We give it dark, like, it has all, like, the classic, like, scary character things. Like, we made it skinny, tall, we gave it the dark eyes, we put some spooky sigils on it. Like, I do think it is better than actual Banban, because actual Banban could be, like, you could get a ball of dirt, stomp it into the ground, tell me that's the next Garden of Banban game, and I would be not shocked in the slightest. Amino must be so dead. Yeah, I actually, like, I went back to it, like, last year. Like, I installed the app again, remembered somehow the login to my old account. It is so dead. But it isn't at the same time. It has, like, this weird little, like, ongoing community still. That is, like, it has not changed in the slightest, but just now there's a lot of more, like, pay things. Like, they have, like, the coins now. Like, they have their own little currency. Yeah, let me see. How long has the stream been going for? An hour? Let's up to Survivor. Let's do a couple of Survivor games. See, this is what I mean. We did 3 killer matches. It's already been an hour, so now I can do 3 Survivor matches, and then it'll be 2 hours. Like, I like how easy this game is to, like, do time-wise. And if you hop onto it, it feels so weird, yeah. Like, I blame that app for the way I am now. Like, I would have been a normal kid. I would have been going out, I would have been popular, probably. And then Amino happened. Ah, there's Amino now! What's the jar of salty lips doing? Oh yeah, look. I'm gonna be lucky today. You blame the internet? Like, I was a normal, like, kid up until, I think it was, like, year 4, year 5? I think that was around, like, 2014, 2016. Like, in primary school. And my friend came up to me one day and was like, hey, do you know about Five Nights at Freddy's? And I was like, what's that? And then life was changed forever. Life forever changed. Like, it was actually, like, just after the game came out, he was like, hey, you know about Five Nights at Freddy's? Like, the only games I had played before then was, I think it was Minecraft, Gary's Mod, and The Sims 2. But then I was introduced into FNAF, and then just out of nowhere, it was just boom, and then all of a sudden it's like, you're on the internet now. You are part of the internet. You're in the hive mind. It's like a little fleshy wall that you can't get out of once you're in it. And then Undertale happened, and it just secured me in there like a truck. Like, my FNAF and Undertale for me is like what Poppy Playtime and Garden of Banban is for kids now. That shit was insane when it first came out. Like, I knew all of the AUs. Like, I had my own little FNAF character, I had a whole, like, lore set for them. Oh, it's Huntress. Whoa, it's Huntress! Ma'am! Guys, I don't think we're living this round. I don't know if that was a warning or if she missed. But I'm gonna listen to the big buff rabbit woman. I'll listen to her. You remember arguing with a friend in primary about sister location? Sister location, that was the time for lore. I remember I used to go to, I think it was like every Thursday? Yeah, every Thursday I had to go to this like little daycare thing after school. Because it was like, if your parents couldn't pick you up, you just go there instead, and it was like a little after school club. And I remember there was this one girl there, and it was like around the time where the Living Tombstone had just made the song for FNAF 2. And this girl came up to me, and like I at that time I was like a firm believer of like MatPat stuff until like I decided I like believing my own shit. I'm trying to concentrate on the game and tell the story at the same time. It's very difficult. And she walked up to me, and she was like telling me the lore as if like the Living Tombstone song was what the lore was. And she was like, oh no, the mom, the puppet is the mom. And I was like, you are absolutely wrong. And then like we get like the games now telling about like Charlie and how Charlie became the puppet, and I was like, I'm always right. He kept saying Sister Location was gonna be a spin-off. Yeah, I was like, after the end of 4, like, my brain knew, like, when he started making teasers for Sister Location, I'm like, this game's gonna get milked. This game's gonna get milked. There's never gonna be an end. Excuse me. I'm trying to do my gen here. You know, Sister Location is one of those games for me where it's like, I like the design of the characters, but the design of the gameplay is a little bit lacking. Oh my, I itched my nose for 1 second. Yeah, no, the game is really cool. Like, cool? I was gonna say cool and good at the same time. The game's pretty good, but the gameplay... There's still some people who believe in mic trap, I see. See, I like FNAF, like, yeah, mainly the vibe and, like, the whole thing of the game. And also, I like how it's, like, so easily implemented into other games. Like, it's basically its own genre now. I don't know what this Huntress has, but I'm not enjoying it. Please, 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 let me finish. Please. Please. Ma'am, please, ma'am, I don't want this. Charlie, you better run like your life depends on it. No. Yeah, no, when it comes from me, I do like the original 4 more than, like, the newer ones. But I think most of that comes from nostalgia. Like, I think first game absolutely nailed it. Like, I could not say a single bad word about, like, the first game. But then when, like, you get into later games, you're like, I see what you were doing, Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott Coffin. I don't like, ah! Where did you go from? Stop this. Please. Please. What is that noise? What does that noise mean? It was making like a dunk noise and I don't know what it means. I can't see, I don't know where I'm going. Where am I? Where am I? I wish my fucking goggles were night vision. Oh. What a great survivor round, guys. What a great Survivor round. See, I like the design of like FNAF characters as well. A lot of people don't understand that security breach is never meant to be scary, yeah. See, I look at security breach and I'm like, damn. This was made for kids. That's what I liked about the Pizzaplex VHS, that game. I liked how it actually kind of made it scary. I'd like to live. No. Yeah, it was made for kids. It's one of those games where you're kind of like, this does not appeal to like the original like part of the the fandom anymore. Like, I feel like most of the people who like FNAF can kind of be split into two different categories. It's either the people who played the old games, who are really disappointed that Security Breach wasn't, like, horrifying. And then there's the new fans, who are children, who are like, oh my god, I love this game religiously. Ma'am. No! I'm not making my same mistake this time. No. No. I don't even know. No, yeah, she is. I was like, I don't even know she's still behind me. Here she is. Damn. Well, she started the whole mascot horror for children genre, yeah. See, mascot horror, like, I saw someone talking about Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, and they said at the beginning of the video, they were like, it was 2016, 2017, mascot horror had just started, and also it just peaked. Like, it never gets any better. Like, mascot horror started at its peak, and then it just got worse. Like, oh, what's that game that just came out? Did it just come out? I think it's very recently. It's like connected to Discord. I can't remember what it was called. It was something to do with like, it sounds very like electronic, the name. But you can tell like it's just another fucking Poppy Playtime clone. It has like the whole, oh my god, this game's so spooky, but like it looks like Hello Neighbor. Hello Neighbor was good when it first started as well. That's the sad thing about Hello Neighbor. Back when it started, like, oh, I need to find this game. I know what it is, but I don't at the same time. It's like this whole thing where like you join the Discord server and then you put these things in. Sparky Marky, that's it. Sparky Marky. That game is just like the epitome of what mascot horror has become. It's so stupid looking. You could not convince me in a million years that that mascot is terrifying. Let me grab an image of it real quick. Where is it? Sparky Marky. Like, it looks so stupid. How do I put this thing in a whole image? Open image and new tab, there we go. And then, this is why we have a display capture, people. This is why we have a display capture. Look, you could not convince me in a million years that that's supposed to be scary. Let me find more of this guy. He is not scary. Like, the fact that Among Us shows up under him, and I have no idea who this man is. It's not scary. Let me get Evo out of the way. He's not scary. In the slightest. I don't know a single person who would be scared of him. He looks like you got Patrick Star from SpongeBob and turned him into Superman for some reason. And then you put a spider in him. Like, oh look, it's my Spotify. Oh my god. But it's so weird what mascot horror has become. But like, it used to be so good. And part of my brain looks at it now and it's like, did we enjoy it back then because it was actually good, or did we enjoy it back then because we were children back then? Because like, you look at Hello Neighbor now, and you're like, wow. How the fuck were we ever scared of that? And it was back when it was still good. They changed the chase theme. I used to love the chase theme. Like, that shit went, like, it went hard. It went, that would used to terrify me. And then you listen to what it is now and it's like, what is this? What is this? What has happened? It's like, they're like, ah yes. Do we make our game horrifying and actually good? Or do we market it for kids because then we can make merch and then they'll buy it and then we'll make money? It's like, most of the time, like, game developers nowadays choose the second option, but there are, like, every now and then, occasionally, absolutely, like, goats that come out. Like, such good games. It's like, Hello Neighbor wasn't necessarily scary, but it had, like, the works to be scary. If you know what I mean. But it's like, every now and then, like, especially with FNAF fan games, FNAF fan games are always like, they hit the mark most of the time. Like, oh, what was that one that came out recently? That was absolutely horrifying. I can't remember. I think I played it, but I can't remember. Oh, it's gone. But like, every now and then something good comes out. Juniors! Yeah, Juniors is pretty good. Juniors is like really good. Oh no, it's the K-pop band. It's the K-pop band, man. I don't want to get knifed in the back. Well, we're going from one killer with throwing weapons to another. Yeah, the mango reveal was really good. Like, Juniors is a good example of, like, what can be done well. So it's, like, the new Bendy game. Like, honestly, I was really happy that that turned out well. Like, it wasn't necessarily horrifying, but it kept up to what it used to be and made it better. Like, the old Bendy compared to the... Sir. Chill the fuck out! Oh my god! See, I like the new Bendy game. I think it improved. But it gave it a bigger scale. Like, it made what the old game used to be, like, at least, like, model-wise. Like, you look at the old, like, Bendy model from the first game, you look at the one now, I prefer it a lot more. Like, the old one does look a lot more like an actual amalgamation, like, monster thing. Like, it looks absolutely horrible. But it worked. But I do like how it's kind of like, he's grown over time. Definitely improved, but didn't improve enough, yeah. I can get where you come with it. Well, what else that's new that came out recently? It's really hard to think of new games that are like, not like AAA like games, like the new Resident Evils. The new Bendy was supposed to release way earlier, I see. Honestly, I didn't even think they were gonna make another Bendy. Like, I thought that was it. Like, I thought it was gonna be over with the first games. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, hi! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Sir. Like, the music started and I didn't know where he was. In like 2019, so it would be pretty good, yeah. I could see that. Hi, Meta. I should probably be recovering. I'm getting so distracted. Hey, how's it going? We're talking about how mascot horror games have gotten really bad. It got overshadowed by all the really yeah. Like, oh my god, how am I completely missing Puppy Playtime? Puppy Playtime was horrific, in my opinion. I despise it so much. Like, in my opinion, it's never been good. Like, Puppy Playtime has never been good, it never will be. Like, that is a game that absolutely fucking missed the mark. And then they turned it into a fucking Dead by Daylight clone. They turned that shit into a Dead by Daylight clone and it did not fix it whatsoever. Like, I tried playing it. Just to... Sorry, you know. I'm just... Yeah. Like, what's it called? Project Playtime? Yeah, I tried playing it and it wouldn't even let me into the game. It wouldn't even let me into the game. Enchanted Mob is shady as fuck. Yeah, is that the people that made the game? See, I never pay attention to the new ones. Yeah. See, I know there was that whole NFT thing that went down, but that's like all I know. I never really pay attention. I see the letters NFT and I'm immediately out. I don't go anywhere near it. I'm like, no. Oh, what else can we talk about? See, something that I really hope does well is when the new Silent Hill, like, games and remake come out. Like, I hope we don't get another Homecoming. I really hope. They make those shitty Minecraft animation. Oh, wait, yeah, I remember now, yeah. Those ones. How did that guy make a game? Oh, but to be honest, I'm not surprised it came out that way now. Now that I know it was him. Where is he? Oh. Not me. Not me. Can we do like an old, like, the old saying of just like, nose goes? Can we do nose goes? I was good at that. I was always good at nose goes. Like, I have a fucking horrible reaction speed, but when it comes to nose goes, if I don't want to do something, I wasn't gonna do it. That's a very good phrase of mine that I use a lot. Like, if I don't want to do something, it's never gonna happen. And that's kind of what happened with college. I didn't like college, so I was just like, I'm not gonna do it, and I stopped going to college. Which is very lucky for me, because with college, in order to drop out of college before the age of 18, you have to, like, have some other job that you can go into. But we just kind of wrote it down as, like, streaming, and they were like, that's cool. And then they just kind of stopped calling us. And it worked, so... College is shit, yeah. See, college was alright at the start of it, and then it just became absolute garbage. Because it was just the same shit over and over again. They're like, oh, we're gonna teach you these things. And I'm like, this is not the lesson that I signed up for. Yeah, this animations were sexualized a lot. Like, I feel like Minecraft animations had like a weird level of like sexualization to them. It was very weird. Oh, well, we just licensed our death sentence. I can do it. I believe. I can make it. Hi, sir. Hi. Oh. Let it happen. What? I forgot we can wiggle. No, I'm not gonna wiggle. I'm letting this happen. There was this one edgy Minecraft animator. Oh my god. That happened? Honestly, I can believe it. Like, old YouTube, I can believe it. No, I'm sorry. No! Let me go! I think he knows we're still here. You think he knows? See, I'd love to see what I'm looking at, but there's a bunch of blood spatters on my screen. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I didn't know! I didn't know! It's so stupid. Why is he just dropping me? Remember when people used to make those old Minecraft mob school animations? Oh yeah, those were... Oh. 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 I've been spared. See, I found a stream. There's a stream on YouTube that like keeps popping up on my For You page. Oh, recommended. And it's of, you know, circles, like the species circles. It's an animation of them just on repeat of just merp. It's just merp over and over again, and it's honestly it's the best YouTube stream I've ever like listened to in my life. Love features? Yeah, I like circles. I might make a circle character at some point. I want to make more characters. Yeah, the merp song. It's amazing. Did you guys see what happened with the lo-fi girl? And how they have like the new one? There's like there's the boy now. And they had like that whole like new sequence of animation where they had like the countdown and like the stream changed. It was so weird. Like everyone was like freaking out. They're like, what happened? What happened to the lo-fi girl? And then this like this dude with his fucking chihuahua walks in. Yeah, no, it's like they still have the lo-fi girl. Nobody look at that. Yeah, they have the lo-fi girl still, but now they just have this like this other dude as well. Okay. You saw it on TikTok, yeah. Hi. Ah, my eyes! How are you doing? Somewhere save that stream shut up when you recommend it, yeah. What? He's hitting an ambulance. I don't know what's going on. I think we're getting pity taking on us. I think pity is what is happening right now. Come me. Come me. He has no idea. Totally. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, I should probably heal there. I shouldn't have probably healed her. You're done. W inbound? I think it's W out of pity though. The killer keeps running up to us. He is letting us live. I would be dead. You're the only one who started getting weird recommendations of those new and popular videos on YouTube? I've been getting some very different recommendeds, but it's normally just like really short, stupid videos of cats doing like really stupid shit. And it'll just have like the name Walter or something. Or it's like Chester. And then it's just like a video of a cat doing something stupid. I'm getting those a lot. He's straight vibing. Hi. Wow! See, once we've gotten through this match, I'll like have a quick look at my recommendations. Because there's some really stupid shit on there. Did we just get captions? Like from time to time you get recommended a video from like a minute ago? Yeah. Wow! Wow! Mom! What's this happening now? Yeah. Oh, wow. Trust you to laugh at that middle. I'll send you to Horse Island. I'm gonna take you to Horse Island one day. Yeah, how do I drop things? I have no idea how to drop things. Put me in a bubble? No! Getting a merp. Merp merp. Merp. We both mess it up. Where's the... oh, this way. I like that one. Let me look at the controls real quick. I can't even... oh my... wait, no, input binding. How do I... drop item? R! That's how I do it. Okay. I always see people like drop items on the floor and I'm like, how do I do that? How do I do that? Wait, let me drop my thing. He does not look like he's having a good time over there. Ah! a very silly, goofy match we've had. No! Well. This is a very nice tree. This is a very nice tree. Oh, is he letting me go? Oh my god, yay! We lived! We lived, guys! And it was so totally, because I'm so skilled. My skills are so immaculate that match. Oh my god. Look, we got 2 reds. That means I'm skilled. Yeah, it is so good. How much blood points did we get? I never look. I never look at the numbers. I'm like, what's that bit from the Puss in Boots movie where he's like, I don't know, I'm not really a numbers guy. I think that's what he says. He says something like that. That's me. That's me, I do that. Yeah, we'll fill in our blood points and then I'll make that it for today's stream. Yeah, I'm not really a maths guy. I loved that movie. When I watched that movie, I loved it. And it's definitely not because of my like inner inner love for edgy characters. And I see Death and I'm like, damn. That's a cool guy right there. Yeah, the big bad wolf. See, I didn't notice that that's what they were doing until, like, right at the end after watching it. I was like, wait, every single character's, like, some kind of, like, nursery rhyme or, like, some kind of, like, story character was deaf. And I was like, oh, big bad wolf. And I was like, oh my god, that's so smart. Oh my god. Like, I didn't realize until right at the end. But yeah, I'm gonna make that it for today's stream. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Yeah, it was really nice to play this game again. I enjoyed it. That last match was really goofy. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is more FNAF World attempts. We love it so much. We love FNAF World Nuzlocke attempts. They always go so well. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, Alex. That's unfortunate you joined right as we're ending off. The VOD's gonna be uploaded to the channel tomorrow. That's what I always do. I always upload to the VOD channel on YouTube tomorrow, the day after the streams happen. Feel free to go and watch some more VODs there if you want to. But yeah. Yo, nice. But yeah, bye-bye.